Hey, toy friends. Welcome to the Junk Drawer Live. My name is Enzo. It is Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. Yeah, it feels like it's been the longest year ever. But yeah, how are you? How was your week? Hopefully it was good. My week was fine. It was a very typical week for me. Yeah, so today, we are opening up. We have a viewer mail package, which I'm very excited about, and something else that I ordered from eBay. And then, depending on time, we might open up something else, and maybe something else. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. I also don't have a ton of news that I kind of want to talk about. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We are waiting on Mr. Chad Marvelous. Hopefully, he'll be joining shortly. But yeah, let's see who is in the chat. Bear, hello. How are you? Kintra, hello. I am so very bored. Hello. Mitchell, good evening. Catherine, hello. Blake, hello. Anthony, hello. Alex J, hello. Did anyone make any fun doll purchases this past week, or placed any fun orders this past week, or are you looking forward to anything that's coming out very shortly? Let me know. Let's see. My skin has been so dry recently, and I know it's because of the winter and the cold air or whatever, but I've had to lotion up so often. Silly Dial, hello, welcome. Yeah, so I'm gonna give Chad a few minutes. Let's see. Oh, you're getting the Ballet Witches doll. That's awesome. Congratulations. For free also. That's amazing. Takara Barbie. Nice. I just got a notification earlier today that what was the name of that Barbie? It's by the Asian artist. The pre-order was in like September, October. It shipped out. Why am I blanking on that doll's name? But she should be coming soon-ish. So hopefully that'll be fun to open her. Oh, your Amazon order is delivered to your neighbor's house. Yeah, that's not fun. That is not fun at all. I hope you know your neighbors, maybe. I've definitely had orders get delivered to my next door neighbor, but I remember specifically, my next door neighbor had a like a fence around their porch, so I couldn't get into their porch, which was really frustrating. But yeah, that was fun. Plastic Perfection, hello. Yeah, I would love to get the gem doll. Maybe soon, who knows. I would love for it to go on sale on walmart.com. That would be amazing. I saw that Bear, so contact Bear if you're looking to get married, because he's open for business. You found Midge, yay, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm very happy for you. Another doll that I would love to have, but I do not have. And mine apparently is coming in September. So I know what that's about. You bought a Shin princess? I don't know if I'm totally probably butchering that, but I don't know that doll. I never go on AliExpress for dolls. Maybe I should. Maybe I should, like, because I love like off-brand dolls. I think some of them are pretty interesting, and it's always fun to have. I just love having different types of dolls in my collection. As much as I love Barbara, I do like getting different ones in there. Got one of the new JHD fashion dolls, Valula doll. I don't think I'm familiar with that. I haven't been following JHD. I think I'm a member of the JHD club or membership or whatever, but I haven't really seen anything from them that I'm like, oh, I need that. So I kind of forgot about them. Try not to buy anything. Yeah, that's admirable. I I need to do that too. I need to stop buying. Although I haven't really bought a ton of stuff recently. So Margot, hello, welcome. Jay, or the Super Bowl Tory and Teen Skipper. Yeah, the Super Bowl doll. I'm not a sports fan, number one, and I could honestly care less about the Super Bowl. So those dolls are not really for me. But if you are into them, yeah, I don't. Do I have a few skippers? I feel like somewhere. I have like one or two skippers. I have. I don't think I have a. I definitely have a vintage skipper. At least one vintage skipper, maybe two. I don't think I have any newer skippers. I don't think that I can think of. Anyway, all right. Let's just talk about. Let's get into the doll news real quick. All right. First thing I want to talk about is this Disney White. Wow, Disney White, Snow White from Disney, the live action movie doll. So we have images of the Mattel doll from the live action Snow White movie. And I don't know. I don't she's fine. I don't know, she's pretty, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of like ambivalent about this doll. I wouldn't be like mad if I was gifted her, but she's definitely not a doll that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out and buy this doll. But yeah, I don't know. She's fine. She definitely looks like Snow White. It's a very traditional Snow White outfit. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the actress that is playing her, so I don't know if it's like super accurate to the actress, but I'm assuming she has multiple moles, and that's why she has moles on the doll. I'm pretty sure it's intentional. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What do y'all think of the Snow White doll? I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't. I'm not a Disney doll collector, like especially limited edition. And I'm assuming they're going to come out with a limited edition version of the Snow White. Is that how it works? I could be totally wrong. I don't know, but this is the Mattel version, so I'm assuming Disney will put out their own version, right? Am I right in that assumption? So yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know how much different it could get, unless it's like a completely different version in a different outfit or something. I don't know. So she's going to be $75, which seems pretty standard for a collector doll. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I really don't have a ton of feelings on this doll, but you know, if I was like a huge Disney fan, I'm sure I would feel differently. But what is everyone else saying? Snow White is beautiful. Alex, the Monster High Uno. Yeah, I saw that. I'm surprised that they didn't already come out with a Monster High Uno deck. The doll is more tan than white. I mean, she's got a light. I mean, yeah, I don't know how like light her skin tone is supposed to be, but yeah, I've heard that the actress playing her is not a favorite. Let's say that, I guess. So the Evil Queen doll, yeah. I think she would be pretty cool. I would be more apt to buy the Evil Queen doll versus the Snow White doll, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, the dress is pretty. Yeah. Blake says meh. um, oh, they're doing a blue fairy doll from Pinocchio. 150. Oof, those Disney dolls, so expensive. So expensive. So yeah, that's the one thing. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is the astronaut Barbie, which I'm very excited about. I love astronaut Barbie. I love the so this is the 60th anniversary of when they put this original astronaut Barbie out, and this outfit is so good. It's so good. I have the 180s version, the outfit at least. I know the Barbie is not the astronaut Barbie, but I have the outfit from the 80s, and it's one of my favorites. And I also love this outfit because it's like it feels very vintage to me. And I think there's a Ken. I feel like there's a Ken astronaut as well. I think I could be wrong, but I feel like I've seen pictures of it. But they're coming out with Miss Astronaut 1965. So I am definitely going to pick this one up just because, yeah, she's great. And it looks like there's like some decent detail in the outfit, like the buckles on her shirt look really nice. There is some like printed stuff on there, but you know, that's fine. I can't tell if the zipper is an actual zipper. It might be an actual zipper. I can't. It's hard to tell because I almost see like a pull thingy on the top there. Um, but yeah. So, and I like that. I do kind of love the vintage face. So yeah. What do y'all think of this Miss Astronaut doll from Barbie? Keith, welcome. Gal Gator, Gal Gadot. Yeah, I think she looks cool too. A redhead, yeah, that would be fun. I don't know. I'm assuming the original is blonde. I feel like I think she's blonde. Bear will own her. Your favorite Barbie face? Yeah. All right. That's it. That's all I have for news. There wasn't a ton of stuff going on. Is there anything that you want to talk about that you're excited for? Yeah, I would love to be a fly on the wall Mattel. I feel like they expect it. I don't think they're oblivious to leaks. I want to know how leaks happen, how we get like I understand like those like a leak like the astronaut Barbie where it's like someone like taking a picture with their phone, obviously, but like the stock photo leaks, like I want to know how that happens because those come from some server, some computer or something. Something has to be shared. So it's like an employee is like leaking these out. I don't know. I would be scared. I would be kind of petrified to leak out stuff, especially from like a company like Mattel, because they can probably track that stuff down. So the fact that that stuff happens is very interesting. Um, oh right, the is it the Beetlejuice the set, Beetlejuice set. I I will not be picking up that Beetlejuice set just because I wasn't really into the first one, or I don't think I was actually. I don't know. Was I collecting when the first one came out? The first one came out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago at this point. But yeah, I don't know. I'm bummed that they decided to do another Beetlejuice set, and that's what I'll say. I actually just watched. I just watched Fairy Tale Dolls Rain's video on where they talk about this set, and I 1,000% agree with what they said. I wish we had gotten a different Skeletor, like something new and something different, but I know people were really wanting, especially Lydia, in this dress. But the one thing that Rain was saying, that the gender swapping thing, they could have given us a different Beetlejuice. They could have given us a Manster Beetlejuice, which would have been so fun. But they gave us the same old Beetlejuice. So I don't know. If you love this, if you've been waiting for this, that's awesome. But I know for me, I am kind of bummed that they decided to do another Beetlejuice set. Not that they're not going to like continue to put out Skelectors, like, we kind of know a handful that are coming out in the near future. So, but I don't know. Barbara, hello. Right, Bear? Yeah, and I can see that too. If you weren't able to get the first set, this is definitely a chance to get the set. You're obviously not going to get the first outfits, but you get something. So there's that. Mama Marvelous is in the house. Everyone say hi to Mama Marvelous. Corpse Bride, yeah. I don't think I've seen Corpse Bride. So I'm not like super excited for the doll. And I feel like I've seen leaked photos of the doll, and I'm just like, I don't know. So I probably won't pick that one up either. But I know that is a very, very popular doll that people will definitely be clamoring for. There has not been a Ghostbusters. That would be a really fun Skeletor. That'd be really fun. LaShawn, welcome. So yeah, is there anything else on Mattel Creations that is coming out? We got the Super Bowl stuff. That's about it. Like Creepy Goulentine. The Black Barbie. Yeah, I'm still debating whether I want to get the Black Barbie. I know she is going to be on sale, or she's at like Target or Walmart, or she's in retail. So I know she's out there. So I'm still debating on whether I want her or not. But is there anyone else? I think that's it. That's like coming up. Yeah. There you are.
Hi. Sorry about the delay. I was so engrossed in what I was doing, and I didn't have an alarm set, so I forgot. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'm glad you were able to make it.
So how's it going? What I missed? Recap everything you already went over.
Everything? All right. So first, actually, I do want to get your opinion on the Snow White doll.
I have mixed emotions about it. Like, it's cute. I do like I think the face is pretty. I think the quality of like the way that it's constructed looks good. But I'm not a fan of the silhouette. Like the long sleeves with the size of the puff sleeves and where the waist sits is a little off to me. Like, it's not very, you know what it is partially is because the Mattel Disney dolls, they use a unique body. And it's like, really, I just want them to use the same body as either Barbie or the Disney Store bodies, because those are a specific scale, and the Disney ones from Mattel are a unique scale, and it's shorter, and the clothing just fits it kind of weird. So
yeah, I was just saying I don't mind. I mean, I'm not gonna pick this up, and I don't really collect Disney dolls, but she's nice. She's pretty. I was gonna ask. So, does Disney usually put out dolls as well when they do this, specifically with like live action?
I don't know. It's been different for each of the dolls. So like, because literally, I don't know where she is right now. Here she is. So speaking of the Disney live action dolls, so I literally have this. I was going through a bunch of dolls that I'm planning on selling.
That was a jump scare, actually.
I'm sorry. Sorry for the jump scare. Hi, everybody. By the way, I see your comments and everything. I do see that you're all saying hi. So hi to everybody. I just jumped in. Sorry for the jump scare here. Like, anyway, yeah, I was literally just going through my dolls that I'm like, I've got like a whole thing over here of all my like thrift store dolls and flea market dolls and stuff like that. I'm getting ready to sell a bunch of stuff, and I'm downsizing. And this was just one of the ones I was like, yeah, I've got one in the box. I don't need this. I got from a flea market or a thrift store for like $1. So I'm like, I can let her go. But this is one of those times where like the Disney store made it. Like, this is from the Disney store, but it's one of the last times. And it, for a while it was Hasbro, and then Mattel got it. And I'm trying to think, I don't think that by the time Mattel got the live action dolls, I don't think that I don't know. What was the last live action princess? Did Mattel do it, or was it Hasbro still? I don't remember who, but I don't know. There's like a lot of them where they do both for the normal princesses, but for live action, I kind of feel like it's one or the other.
Okay.
So
yeah, for some reason I think I was thinking of Little Mermaid, and how, because didn't
there we go.
Yeah, so because both Mattel and Disney put out dolls.
They did. So yes, that's what I was thinking of. I was like, because I knew where your mind was, and I was thinking the same thing. So yeah. there was both Mattel and the Disney store did that. So coming up for Snow White, that might be the same thing. I don't know. Although I think there was somebody on Instagram posted a picture of two different doll faces. One of them was that one you just showed me, and another one was, I'm assuming, either like that's the collector one and then there's a Playline version, or the other way around. Like if that's the Mattel one, and then there might have been like the 17-inch limited edition one by the Disney store.
Right.
That could have been that.
Yeah, it's interesting how they decide like how to put dolls out. I think it's really interesting.
Yeah, and I like the way that the doll is displayed and everything. I'm tempted to get it, but I'm a Disney collector. I have a lot of Disney dolls. So like I'm tempted, but I feel like I might be able to resist because I've just not been super enthusiastic about the live action dolls, and not because I dislike them necessarily. I kind of like the animated versions of the dolls more. I think Ariel was like the only exception. But I don't know. And like I said, I'm in that downsizing mindset anyways, whereas I'm like getting rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to. Yeah.
Chris Dang is like, it is the forehead. It's the forehead.
Yeah. So bad.
She's known as the forehead.
So I was going to open up. I have two things I'm opening up. So I'll go ahead and open up my first thing.
Okay.
So last week I unboxed my Barbie and the Rockers Ken doll, and I saw that there was a cross sell, or I saw on one of the Barbie, or I forget which one it was. It was one of the brunettes. She was wearing a jacket with the Ken's head on it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I need that in my life. So I may have purchased it off of eBay. So here it is right here.
Nice.
And I have a naked Barbie to model it.
You have
quick, who is this?
Gymnast Barbie. I'm just guessing.
I mean, she is very.
She's on the gymnast body, but the thing is, I it's like you'd have to hold it up again. I'd have to see the face and then pull up the website that I use to Face ID. But
yeah,
I don't know. I have a gymnast Barbie over here somewhere. I can compare. Where is she? I don't know. That's too much work. I don't feel like digging, but because I found one at the flea market. So once I ID'd her, I was like, oh, cool. But anyway, yeah, it's probably it's easier because she has the earrings in, so that would probably be a little easier to find.
Yeah.
How many eyelashes does she have on the bottom lash line?
Oh, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay. You do your thing. I'll look it up and see if I can identify her.
Okay. So here is the jacket. This is amazing. I love this.
That is so cool.
So much. Yeah, it's so funny because it's Ken. Like, why would they have Ken on this jacket? Like, why would another band member wear those? It's just really funny and weird, and I love it so much. It's also like a weird construction because it's like there isn't a like closure or anything. It's just literally just sewn at the bottom here, and then
so
it's open.
Like pulls over the head, or I guess you'd put feet first, maybe.
I guess. I guess she should be wearing a shirt underneath, but oh well. You've already seen her boobs. It's fine. It's fine.
So the painted corner made it better late than never.
Oh, hello, painted corner. Welcome. All right. So here is the oversized, scandalous jacket. Here, we'll do this. There we go.
There you go.
A little more modest.
You've got a couple comments here. So totally 80s.
Yeah.
The fashion was wild in the 80s.
Yeah. So I'm very happy with this purchase. Oh, it's backwards? Is it backwards? Maybe. So the face is supposed to be on the front?
Oh, is that just a shirt rather than a jacket? I feel like you can probably put it on the doll however you want, but like obviously layer something else underneath it. But I could see how that could be a shirt with Ken's face on it.
I could have sworn on the cross sell. I'm gonna go digging through my trash in a second. Hold on. All right, so this is what she looks like with it on the front. I mean, it could be like that. Maybe. Hold on a second.
So I'm looking at these face IDs, and for that particular doll, the one that it looks closest to is the 1997 Barbie and Ginger. I don't know if this is that doll though, but she's got pink earrings.
Hold on.
Let's see.
I really feel like I'm going crazy because I could have sworn it was on the back. Anyway, whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah. All right. So that's the one thing. The other thing is I have some. What?
I would say that is her. So it's the doll that you have there is the Barbie and Ginger 2-pack. Ginger is a dog. So she's articulated because she comes on a skateboard, and she normally comes with a helmet and like little capri pants and everything. But then she's got the dog, and I think the dog walks and pulls her or something. I don't know, but
Okay.
yeah. So so that's her. You got a dog walking Barbie right there that's got the gymnast body.
Who can do the splits.
Yep.
Good to know. Good to know.
Just in case you were wondering.
Yeah. I mean, so I have a viewer mail box. This is from Spidrick. And I know there are two things that I know are in here. So I know he sent two of the Monster High potion figures. He had an extra set of Claude and I think Draculaura, because I had opened one recently and I was hoping for those two, but I ended up getting Spectra and Twyla, who were really cute. But he offered to send his double. So, and I feel like there's something else in here. I don't know what it is. So, open it up. See what we have. I know what the other thing is. All right. So here is the potion bottle. This is the from the best booze series. I'm assuming they're in here. I'm very excited. I was really bummed when I didn't get the. Yay! It's so cute, so cute. So Claude and Draculaura.
That's adorable. I don't think I've seen the Claude. I've seen what Draculaura looks like, but I don't think I've seen the Claude figure from these sets before.
Yeah,
that's adorable.
He's so cute. Yay! Yes, I am very, very excited about this. I think he's also in the line after whatever one this one is. I feel like these these potion things like came out like the series that's like one after the other. But and then I see something else in here. Yay! Okay, so he also sent
cute
some Care Bears. I if you don't know, Grumpy Bear is my favorite Care Bear, and then we have Lucky Bear, and these look flocked.
I was gonna say they look fuzzy.
Yeah, I love this so much.
By the way, Bear sent me a picture of the back of that fashion pack box. So yeah, I guess Ken's face is supposed to be on the front. So like we've got the back there. I took a screenshot so we can like really zoom in. There we go.
Got it. So, okay. So it is in the front. Got it. Okay.
Which makes sense because it kind of looks like I remember back in the late 80s through early 90s, around that time, it was kind of a thing for them to wear like these oversized sweatshirts. So, and that's kind of the vibe it's giving me, is like one of those oversized sweatshirts. So, although the one you have looks way better than the one in this picture. The one in the picture, that kind of looks like one of the Golden Girls.
I don't know if it's like a prototype or what, but that really
prototype is a little questionable, but luckily the one that you have looks a little better.
Yeah. So here is Lucky Bear.
Oh,
so cute. He's just a figure. He doesn't really. There's no articulation or anything. But this one though. Grumpy Bear. He's a little too happy. I don't know. I think he's a little too happy. He needs his
little downturn mouth there, so he's just not as grumpy as normal.
Oh yeah.
But and it looks like he's got the little cloud, and the other one has the heart. Does the cloud fit in the hole?
Oh, maybe. Does it?
I don't know. I just saw. I was like, "Oh, Lucky Bear has a little heart with a cloud cut out in it."
Look at that!
Nice. They go together.
That is adorable. So that is so cute.
Was it like that in the box? It wasn't like that in the box, was it?
No, yeah, they were separated. So when you're friends with Good Luck Bear, it's just like having your very own good luck charm. Grumpy Bear frowns a lot. That's his way of showing us how silly we look when we frown too much. Yeah. That is really cute. I had no idea. I would never have Yeah. I would have been like, what's this like weird shape?
Why is there a hole in the heart?
Yeah. No, but that's super cute. So thank you, Spidrick. So excited. I think that's all I have, really. I mean, I have other. I could open something else, but that's not very exciting for you.
I have something I can open that I just got from eBay.
Sure.
Because I don't think I'm going to make a whole video based off of this, so you get an exclusive here. So it was an eBay purchase. I didn't have a chance to block out my address, so I'm not going to show the front of the box. But where's I had scissors? Oh, right here. So I recently, I went to Toy Fusion not too long ago, and I think the video is already up on my channel. But I went there, and they had some action figures that I was interested in getting, but the seller didn't have a price on it. Here we go. And I've just been looking at stalking eBay for these. So, because I don't really collect action figures all that much. However, these particular ones, I had a few when I was younger, and I don't know what I did with them, but now I want to get some more. So, of course, we are talking about Spice Girls action figures. So,
of course.
So I got this one on eBay. This is not one of the ones that I had when I was younger. This particular one, because like each of the Spice Girls had like multiple different ones, different like outfits or whatever. But it's really cool because they have like, you know, you've got the figure, the doll, whatever, and then they come with accessories that are always in this little, you know, the frame, and you have to pop them out. So they come with a couple bracelets and the necklace, which is similar to the jewelry that the Spice Girls actually wore in real life. And then let's see, they have a little sticker here. I'm going to peel this off so you can see behind it. They always came with 2 microphones, which I thought was weird, because they have one that's like the ear microphone, and then the other one's to hold. So they have that one plugs in their ear, and then the other one they can hold. And then they come with a stand and like a little card back there. I don't know if I'm going to take her off the card since she's still in the packaging. She's super. This was $6, so like it's not like, you know, that's the good thing about the Spice Girls stuff. Like even though it's old, you know, it's like vintage at this point and is not available in toy stores anymore. They made so much of it because they were so popular that there's an overabundance. So supply and demand, it's not very expensive usually. So it's pretty easy to get. I just think it's funny because this came out in like 1998, 99, around that time. And it was shortly after Ginger left the Spice Girls. So there's only 4 of them in the in the merchandising for this. They kind of like moved them around because originally Sporty was in the middle for this logo. Scary was on the E, and then Ginger was here. So they had to move them around to make it more balanced. And then they have like the little bios on the back. So you've got the 4 members that were still in the band at the time. And who made this? This was Toymax. Whoever Toymax is. But yeah, I don't know what else they make. So, but they're just little 6-inch Spice Girls action figures. So I've started a new collection. I want to try and get back the same ones that I used to have when I was younger. But this one, I just happened to find a really good deal on eBay. So this is the first one I bought. But yeah.
Do you know, did they only do one line?
Of the action figures?
Mm-hmm.
No, they had, I don't know how long they were running for, but they had multiple versions of each girl. So like they had different molds, different outfits, because they were based off of outfits that the Spice Girls actually wore, like in the concerts and stuff like that. But some of them were just like duplicates, but you know, the same mold, just painted in different colors. But yeah, so they each had at least 2 different poses or 2 different like molds, and then just various colors. Some of them had like 3 of them. I think like Scary and Baby each had 3 different poses. But anyway, but yeah, and they had different ones. This one doesn't specifically say if it's for. This might be one of the. Oh, this might be the Girl Power line where it's just like one of the original ones. So, but the one that I wanted to get that was at Toy Fusion was actually a gift set. So there was all 4 of the girls, and the outfits that they were in were unique to that set. So, and eventually the seller got back to me about a price. So, and the price is pretty okay. So I'm probably gonna go pick it up. if it doesn't sell to somebody else. I think they were holding it for me because they messaged me on Instagram. So I have to go back over to Toy Fusion at some point soon. Maybe I'll go this weekend. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just looking up the action figures. The
Spice Girls action figures.
Yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny that they have action figures. Or they don't. What are they called? What are they called? Like, what are they? Like,
honestly, I don't know. I think a lot of people just refer to them as action figures, but or just figures, because
Figures.
it like the set that I found was the Spice Girls Girl Power Deluxe Gift Pack, and it includes 4 figures, 4 stands, toy microphones, blah 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 blah. So yeah, because I think the distinction there is the figures versus the dolls. Because if you put in dolls, you get the 12-inch like Barbie size ones from Galoob. But if you put in figures, you get these 6-inch ones. So, but yeah, I had a whole bunch of them. And I also, so the only action figures I ever really had were Spice Girls and Tomb Raider. So I really like, and they're all the same scale. So I was like, cool, they can be displayed together. And the only ones that I wanted that I never had was Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen. I really want some of those, but I want to get ones that are like super articulated. Like I want the complete fully posable ones. Because one of my friends from elementary school had them, and I would always play with them. And it's like, I want one. I never got around to getting one.
Yeah, I saw I think it was in your last toy hunt. I think you found a Spider-Man. It looked pretty articulated.
Yeah, but they wanted a lot of money for it. Apparently, like if it's older, they just hold a lot more value than I expect. Like I know some dolls are like that, but I guess I just wasn't thinking about it for the action figures. And it's like $40 for an action figure that's like older and out of the, not even like new in the box or whatever. It's like, I don't know if that's it didn't feel like, I know for some collectors it would be, you know, it's just kind of if it's worth it for them versus whatever. But then again, I've also had that same scenario with a doll. I've been on, you know, where I'm like, $40, that's a great price. Let me just drop $40 on a doll, and she doesn't even have her outfit. It's because she's rare, you know?
Right. Yeah, I'm sure like collect. I mean, I collect Masters of the Universe, obviously, and that's the only line that I have a general sense of like what's what do you call it?
What's considered like rare or sought after or whatever.
Yeah.
That.
Wow, my brain is like, I don't know. It's like it goes like on and off.
Oh my god, that's me filming videos recently. There's a lot of, you know, those little jump cuts that happen in my videos. There's a lot of that being cut out recently. I'm just like, I get too excited about something, and then like I get tongue tied, and then I trip over my words, or I just can't think of a word. I'm sitting like some of the deleted. I should make a video of just deleted cut things from when I'm editing videos, because I think I have enough for like a bloopers reel or something.
Yeah. I didn't realize they were Boulay Brothers action figures.
Really?
If you don't know, Boulay Brothers are they're drag queens.
I would say they're from Dracula, right?
Yeah, and they're like they're like horror drag queens.
I guess they did have Boulay Brother action figures. Look at that. Is it from a TV show? Hold on. What? Oh, it is. It's on like the Dracula, Boulay Brothers Dracula.com on their merch store. They have some there. All right.
Yeah, I did not realize that.
Oh, the action figures are sold out, but they have a bunch of other stuff, and it just kind of like links to those. Open the image in a new window.
Cool, I guess.
Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, I think I watched like one season of Dracula, wait.
Yeah,
is it called
Dracula?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the you know, their version of Drag Race, but I think I've seen like, I don't think I made it through a full season. I got through a few episodes, and like I probably will revisit it at some point in time, but I don't know, the format's a little different than what I'm used to, and it was okay. I just wasn't as invested, so I think that's why I was like, I haven't finished it. Plus, it's like rather than like do the like lip sync for your life situation or whatever, they get put through weird body mutilation stuff and like whatever, and I'm like, like,
I get grossed out by some stuff. I don't know.
Well, and
I
it's
just
like, instead of you were in the bottom, so perform with us and show us why you should be here. Instead of that, it's you were in the bottom, so now we're going to torture you. Right. Which, I mean, like, whatever. It's a TV show, and they signed up for it, so like it's on them. But and I'm not like grossed out or anything necessarily that I wouldn't want to watch because of that. It's just doesn't hold my attention quite as much. So that's the only reason why I haven't finished a season yet.
Rowdy Riles, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining.
Hi.
Fellow YouTuber and collector. I'll have to check you out.
Rowdy Riles. I'm looking them up.
So I don't know. Is there anything that you've seen in the last week or so that's like that you've been interested in?
You know, I've had a bunch of stuff going on. I'll probably talk about it in a video at some point, but I've had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, and I've also been like super busy with like I said, I'm trying to downsize my collection and like organizing and getting rid of stuff and like convincing myself to let go of stuff that I don't need, and it's just kind of mentally exhausting, you know. So I haven't actually been paying too much attention to the new stuff. Some of the new things that have been coming out, I'm like, okay, thank God it's something I don't need to have, like the Beetlejuice dolls, for example. I kind of saw it when I was coming into the green room on here. I saw you were talking about those, or at least had them up on the screen when I first clicked the link. But yeah, like those, it's like I have the first set. I don't really need the second set. Like they look cool and I wouldn't mind getting them, but I'm like, okay, I can pass. I can, like, if I'm cooling down on buying right now, I'm allowing myself to pass because I do like the first set. So I don't know. I kind of like Beetlejuice from the first set and then Lydia from the second set.
I don't know. It's a weird release personally, I think, but
yeah. Did you ever find the what's it called, the deluxe Midge Chase doll anywhere? Or because I remember you posted that there was like an Amazon link. Were you able to order her or anything? Or
I ordered her, and I was supposed to get it at the end of January, but then the date got pushed to September. So I was like, okay, so that means I'm never getting it, which is awesome.
Well, so you might. I think I've only had that happen. I've had that happen like 3 times. One time it got canceled, and that was with the RuPaul Dragon Queen doll. That's the only reason I don't have it, is because I ordered it and it got canceled, and I just never went back and ordered it again. But there was 2 other dolls, and I'm trying to remember what it was, but there was 2 other ones where that happened, where I ordered it and it got pushed back by like a month or 2 or something like that. But I did end up getting it for a pretty decent price. So maybe, I mean, unless if you already canceled the order, I was gonna say fingers crossed. Yeah.
No, I kind of like cooled off on Midge a little bit. Just like everyone else, like, you know, if it's like not top of mind, it's like, all right, I can if I never get her, it's not gonna be the end of the world, but it would be nice to. I'm still gonna try to get her or look for her, but
I'm gonna try. I'm not going out of my way the way I was. Like, I did 2 dedicated doll hunting videos that were kind of spread across like 3.5 days, and I'm just like, that was a lot. It didn't come out, and I was getting a little discouraged. So I'm kind of like in that like defeated mindset of like, I don't need her. I really don't need her. I have the what's this one right here? Oh my god, my entire display is gonna fall down now. But I've got this one from the Barbie refresh. I have 2 of her, so I'm fine with her. I like her more. The only thing is the other one, her face is really pretty and she's a little more tan. But other than that, I prefer the articulation on this one better. I like the outfit better on this one. So if I don't get the new one, it's not the end of the world. But I don't know, she's still really fun.
Yeah, she's really cute, and I've definitely seen people like suggest, if you can't find Midge, use the Barbie Rewind and just stick her head on there and call it a day.
It was easier since I'm like already in that mindset of downsizing. It's not actually that difficult to be like, I don't have to get the new Midge, But also, like, I'm kind of like keeping an eye out for Lau Sky Painter because she's in Germany and they're not even going to release over there. So I'm like, I don't want to completely give up because if I find it, she was like, keep me in mind. So I might get one and send it to her. But I don't know. I'll figure it out because the packaging and all that stuff. What I might do if I do find it is like, I might review her. And then like, if I like, let's say I only find one, I might review her. And then if I decide not to keep her, I'll mail her to Lau because then she won't be in the original packaging if Lau wants her unopened or like out of the box or whatever. But I don't know, we'll find out. I don't even know if I will find her at this point because it's now February and who knows if they're going to even restock. So
right. I did see The Substance actually. I saw it last week. It was good. If you're into body horror, it's great. It's an interesting movie.
Maybe there's a reason why I haven't even heard of this. I don't know what that is. So.
The Substance is it's with Demi Moore. It's a body horror movie. It's if you're not into like gross stuff, you probably wouldn't be into it. But
probably not then.
It's good though. It's good. Let's see. Nola. Is it Polly? I'm assuming you're talking about the Gem doll. That's another doll that I want that I'm gonna be on the lookout for.
That one I personally don't want it because I'm not into Gem and the holograms. Like, oh my god, I just upset so many people in the comments right now. No, I'm not personally into Gem and the holograms, but I am keeping an eye out because one of my friends who locally here, he's been looking for her. But I have not seen her yet. But I also haven't been to Walmart for a while. I think she's a Walmart exclusive.
She is, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hi. Queen of Suit Haru? That's kind of hilarious.
Feel like I'm gonna like mess up people's names, so I'm afraid to try. But hi. Twin powers activate. I don't know. Some of the ones I'm most looking forward to are the new Barbie Dream Besties, the roller skating ones.
Yes. I ordered the black one.
Oh, they're already for order? I didn't
Amazon,
know that.
Yeah.
I'll probably wait until they come out on shelves and do what I did before and do like doll hunting, and then that way I can like pick the one with the best face screening and all that.
I really wish that I could like do like traditional doll hunts. It's so hard when you don't have a car and you have to rely on public transit to get everywhere. It's a lot. I mean, I can do it. I mean, I'm not like whatever, but it's just easier, I think.
You're not
like
stranded, but I totally get it. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why you don't see a lot of doll hunts from me because number one, I'm a little shy in public, but I think I just need to get over that. But
it's easier if like for the first couple times if you go with somebody else, because then you have a chance to like talk to. So that's why like in some of mine you see my mom there. Well, that's just because she tags along anyway. Hi mom. She's probably watching right now. But like it's kind of nice to like have somebody else there to like bounce your thoughts off of and like talk while you're recording. So cause then it's just like less awkward. But I was scoping out youloveit.com to see the new stuff, because I haven't been looking at the new stuff, but I see it from time to time. And there was a couple things I was actually really excited for, was the sweet birthday dolls from Monster High G3. I'm obsessed with those because I love party dresses on dolls. Like that's my aesthetic when it comes to dolls. I love the party dresses. And then there's a new Cinderella 75th anniversary limited edition doll I'm thinking of getting. She's a 17-inch doll though, and I try not to collect those too much because they take up a lot of space. But Cinderella is my favorite classic Disney princess, and this doll looks really pretty. So I'm really, really tempted to get her. And then there was one other one that I heard about that's coming out soon. Oh, the Illy Minis, or the whatever they're called, the Tote Illy Teeny, whatever those things are. They have like miniature Illy dolls right there with the Stitch, the record. Oh. Yeah. So I just recently found out about these, and they look so cute. They're just like the little mini dolls, like little mini. I'm hoping that they're super tiny. Like I'm really hoping they're really, really little. It's hard to tell by just the picture, though. But I really like them. They have a Cruella de Vil one.
Yeah, that's cute. I heard. I feel like I've seen these before.
These look like the kind of dolls that like I had when I was a kid. Like kind of. I mean, a little different, obviously, but the type of basic articulation, but with rooted hair.
I've definitely seen these before. I think I talked about these before. So they must have gotten like updated or something. What was I going to say? The Ariel one. I heard somewhere, and like this could be totally like false information, but I heard that that Illy was being canceled. Have you heard anything?
Swear to God, I hope not. But I did hear, and this was just in like one comment said this, so I don't like take it with a grain of salt. But I heard that the Illy dolls from the Disney store have been discontinued, but that Jakks Pacific will continue doing them. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if one is canceled and not the other, or if either of them are even canceled, or if neither. I don't know for sure. But like I said, this is just from one comment that I saw. So make of that what you will. But yeah, I'm really hoping not, because I really like the line. Oh, good night, Bear. Good night, Bear had to go hibernate. But I'm really hoping that that they don't go away completely. I know that they've kind of like started focusing other places, and I think that Illy might not have been as successful to stay around. Like Rainbow High came in with a real punch, and I don't think that Illy ever got that big. So I hope it doesn't. But they started coming out with the budget dolls, and that's always like this is either a good thing or a bad thing. They're either kind of like toning it down because they've also slowed down, or that's a good thing because now they're ranging it, like appealing to more audience, Right. They also had those other ones that were the adorable mini dolls. You ended up sending me one. Yeah, those are really, they're cute, but I kind of like these ones better. These Illy mini, whatever they're called. But I'm hoping...
I kind of like the Disney ones. I'm a weirdo, and I like the inside eyes. I like the creepiness of the inside eyes. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed about that, because they only put out 2 lines.
Yes, they only came out with two full lines and 1 3-pack, like the holiday 3-pack.
Holiday one, right.
Yeah, so those are the only ones that they came out from the Disney store. But I can't say that I'm too upset about it, only because the Illy dolls from the Disney store, I'm not a fan of the inset eyes, although people see that as a quality thing, and it is because it's more expensive to do that. But I would trade the inset eyes for potentially being able to customize them easier because, painted eyes, but also because the Jakks Pacific dolls use nylon instead of polypropylene, and their hair is softer. So I prefer that. And I kind of prefer the articulation and range of movement better on the Jakks dolls. The ones from the Disney store, they have the double jointed knee, but that's the only good thing about The only thing that I prefer on them over the Jakks Pacific. And then I think the fashions were slightly better from the Disney Store versions than Jakks, but I don't know. I hope they're not canceled. I hope they're sticking around because I really like them, and I just get them all because I treat them like fashion packs for my other dolls.
I mean, if Rainbow High is still around and still kicking, I think
True.
Illy's probably okay for now.
If they just kept coming out with the Illy fashion packs, I would be happy because that's really what I want them for is the clothing.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's that time, kids. It's that time. Looking through the comments, seeing some last minute comments. All right. Yeah. So that's it for tonight. Thank you, Chad, for joining.
Yeah, sorry I was like 20 minutes late.
It's fine. You'll get docked on your paycheck for this week.
Okay.
So.
Fair.
Thank you all for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Go and subscribe to Chad Marvelous if you haven't, which you probably are anyway. I will see you same time, same place next week. Have a lovely week. And I really, you would think after all this time I would have like a smooth
Oh, trust. I never know how to end things out. I barely came up with the outro that I have in my videos, and even then I screw it up somehow, and I have to stop and redo the outro 3 times before I have a good one. So
anyway, all right, I'm just gonna say goodbye. So goodbye, have a good week, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.